This day, Groundhog Day, is all about hope, right? It is. And I got a notice on my phone this morning at 8 o'clock. Good news. It came from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. In fact, Punxsutawney Phil did not see his shadow, which obviously means, what does it mean? Early spring. And then I hadn't heard yet, hadn't heard about Chuckles, the local Connecticut groundhog. Can't see anyway. All right, bursting our bubble. All right, but anyway, so he never sees his shadow apparently. But Chuckles also, apparently back early today, it was cloudy, so early spring. So we have this practice early in February because in the midst of winter, and we've had a mild winter, so it's not awful. But in the midst of winter, we have the hope of spring. We have the hope that in 6 weeks or less, things will begin to change. Things will begin to warm up, and in just a couple of weeks, every baseball team, every Major League Baseball team will start their spring training. And every team and every player probably is hoping that when it comes October that they'll still be playing and might even win a World Series. Some teams that's more of a hope than others. But anyway, so as we think about this, it just reminds me, and maybe it reminds you that we need hope. We can't live without hope, and our hope is centered in the person of Jesus Christ. And some people might say, "Well, that's so abstract. That's so old. How that you can and quaint that you can find hope in a person." And to which we might reply, "Well, what exactly, if it's not Jesus, what exactly is your hope? What is your source of hope? Is it in human leadership, human institutions? Is that your hope? Is it that someday things will get better and you'll get out of this pattern that you're in, and just someday, somehow, it'll get..." Where exactly is your hope? And I think it's a good question for us all to remind ourselves of. And when we talk about saying that our hope is in Jesus, it's based on some pretty strong things. The fact that he really did rise from the dead, which trusting that he rose from the dead, that validates all the claims that he made where he said, "Look, if you're looking for life, I am the life. If you're looking for satisfaction, I am the bread of life." So we have hope because Jesus lives, and not only that he lives, but that he lives in us. He lives in us. God knew that in order for us to get along in this world, we couldn't go it alone. That left to our own devices, simply just having, the written words there and the regulations there, that wasn't enough. We needed to have his ongoing, everyday, 24/7 presence available to us and actually living in us. And that's what Jesus pulled off. He said, after he rose and just before he ascended, he said, "Wait here in Jerusalem until you have received the gift that my Father promised and that I told you about." And then he said, "You will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you." And as we look at the New Testament throughout, we find that he says over and over again, the fact that I'm with you, the fact that I'm in you, is to serve as a guarantee, knowing that if I know he's with me now, and I know he's in me now, then I can count on his promise where he says, don't let your hearts be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. I go there to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and will take you to myself so that where I am, there you may be also. He's in us, and he confirms that to us. He says, one day I'm coming back. One day I will reign completely. One day justice, perfect justice will be done. We know that, we trust in that because he's in us. He's with us throughout everything. This is a hope that it's not based on, it's not determined by the length of our lives. Our hope is not that we'll live to be 95 years old, just like Priscilla. Our hope is that however long our life endures, whether it's as long as Kobe Bryant's or as long as Priscilla's, however long it is, that we have someone that is with us and in us every single day, who doesn't promise that all those days will be picture perfect. Those days can be full of struggle. Those days can be full of heartache, whether we believe in God, whether we believe in Christ or not. But he says, the difference is, for you who believe in me, is that you can count on the fact that I'm with you and that I'm in you and I will see you through. That's the hope. That's the hope that we have. You know, it says in somewhere else, Paul says in Romans, he says, in fact, that God has poured his love into our hearts through the Holy Spirit that he has given us. That's the message. That's our source of hope. And so Paul says at the end of the reading, he says, we're going to get the word out. We're going to get the word out because people need hope. People need hope. I imagine there are a lot of people when they experience a sudden loss, whether it's somebody distant like Kobe or whether it's a friend that dies in a tragic accident, they need a source of hope because their world is gotten racked and their foundations have gotten shaken. And we can point them to God and say, you know, it may not seem it, and you may not feel it, but the truth is the God who made the universe, the God who in fact made you, loves you. And if you don't know anything else about God, what you need to know is that he loves you. He loved you enough to become one of us. He loved you enough to become one of us in the person of Jesus. He loved you enough to die for you, to lay down his life so that we would have life, and that he rose from the dead. You know, it doesn't sound like much until you compare it to what we have without Christ. And then when you compare it and you look at the two things and we say, this is enough. You know, like his disciples said when others were running away because Jesus said some strong things to them, and you can read about them in John 6, where he says, unless you eat my flesh and drink my blood, you won't have any part of me. Some of the people left for understandable reasons because they misunderstood what he was saying. But Peter said simply, you know, we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. Because you have the words of eternal life. So we're sticking with you because you have the words of hope. And this is the mystery. Christ is in you. Christ is in you. Do you believe that? Christ is in us, and so we have hope. That's the message. Let's pray. Oh, Lord, it's such a simple message. As we pause right now and think, we can all think of people that haven't embraced you or your message. And they may not feel it completely, but they're without you, so they're without hope in this world. Lord, we pray for them that somehow, some way, that they will be open to your love and that you'll provide people or events that lead them to you. And Lord, for us in the midst of our struggles, when we're down, when we're discouraged, point us back to your word. Point us back to the truth of your scriptures that reminds us where you whisper to us, I'm with you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm with you. I'm in you. Whatever happens, we can do this. You can do this. Thank you, Lord, for your Holy Spirit. Thank you for your hope. Help us to stick closely to you now and always. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.